Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The Police Minister is facing scrutiny for comments about a protest at Newcastle's coal port. Yasmin Catley is being accused of inciting climate activists to block the port after saying she applauds people for getting involved. 300 activists are expected to spend about 30 hours in canoes and kayaks on the water, disrupting the port's access. Approval has also been given for a tent city at Camp Shortland. The clean-up continues following this morning's truck crash and diesel spill at Lenihan. A northbound B-double crashed through the median strip guardrail on the M1 just before 3 a.m, coming to rest in the southbound lanes. The crash ruptured the truck's fuel tank, with 1,000 litres of diesel spilled onto the roadway. The southbound lanes of the freeway remain closed between John Renshaw Drive and the Hunter Expressway. 16 days of activism against gender-based violence in the Hunter will commence tonight with a gathering in Civic Park. The launch event will include music and poetry performances, as well as a candlelight vigil to remember the 50 women killed by violence in Australia this year. Lisa Ronneberg from the Hunter Domestic and Family Violence Consortium says community support events will be held across the Hunter.
The 16 days of activism start on the 25th of November, which is the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, and they go until the 10th of December, which is International Human Rights Day.
The number of recorded COVID cases in the Hunter New England Health District has more than doubled in the past month. The latest New South Wales Health Respiratory Report shows there were more than 410 cases in the fortnight to November 18. This compares to more than 200 cases in mid-October. New South Wales Health says the number of cases requiring admission to hospital was stable, suggesting no increase in disease severity. It's been revealed many of the Hunter's regional roads are well below par when it comes to safety. Data from the Australian Road Assessment Program shows half of the state's roads have a 2-star rating or worse. The study of the Pacific Highway found more than 60% was 3-star, but only 0.1% was rated 5-star. The Hunter was one of 10 federal electorates to have the highest percentages of 1-star rated roads. Hunter shoppers are being reminded to prepare for an influx of packages if they're taking advantage of this weekend's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. Incidents of parcel theft are expected to soar this year as thieves look to take advantage of an influx of deliveries. B-Dynamic Logistics General Manager Paul Biscoe says locals are urged to track their parcels and do what they can to avoid them being left in the mailbox or at the front door.
You can also now purchase what they call lock boxes, like a big metal steel box that you bolt to the front of your porch. And then when the delivery driver comes, there's basically a lid, very much like an Australia Post letterbox. And this basically secures the parcel and no one can steal the parcel from your doorstep.
2NURFM Sport.
Adamstown local Holly Cooper is Newcastle's latest AFLW player after signing a contract with the Sydney Swans for 2024. The 18-year-old says she was left in shock from the offer, having only played the sport for 4 years. Cooper received the offer during the competition's expansion under-18 talent pathway pre-signing period, which ended last week. The Newcastle Knights have hit the ground running at pre-season training, with multiple players recording personal best times. Forward Matt Croker says the team have put in effort over the break and are looking to build off last season's success.
Everyone has come back in their best shape that they've ever been in, and you don't do that without wanting to go a step further. So I think, day one's always a real good indicator of what everyone's done over the break and how they feel about what happened in the season previous.
And Sawyers Gully harness racing trainer Adam Regari says Tough Tiger stands a fair chance at the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge Regional Series tonight. That's sport. I'm Holly Fishlock.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 4, 7, 23, 31, 32, 33 and 35, and the Powerball number is 5. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.